Hi everyone, it's Don. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, you know what? I just got off and had disembarkation from my Panama Canal trip on the Emerald Princess, and this one was different than the other two cruises I've already been on. What's going on? Okay, so I did the Majestic Princess and I did the Celebrity Edge. Both times, one was in Florida, one was in Seattle. And both times when we got off the cruise ship, we just had to walk up, get our luggage when we got off the ship, walk up, and there was a camera there. We scanned our passport, we stood in front of the camera, it did a green or a red light. If it was red, you had to go see somebody. If it was green, off you go. That was disembarkation. That was the entire disembarkation. Went very, very quickly. Then, however, we got offloaded here in Fort Lauderdale, and that's also where the Celebrity Edge was, by the way. And all of a sudden, as I'm heading down to my departure time to wait in the lounge to be able to get off the ship, waiting for my number to be called that I can head down and get my luggage, they say they're delayed. And they're delayed because of customs. That's right, we were in port, plenty of time, and customs is delayed. And I'm going, really? Oh, that's weird, because it was pretty fast last time we got there. I said, all right, okay, no big deal. Then finally, I'd say about 40 minutes after my original time to get off the ship was supposed to be, they called my number. Down I went. There's my suitcase sitting there. No problem, suitcase. Hi, Don, let's go. Okay, all right. And, yeah, grabbed suitcase, and all of a sudden I walked out to the next room, and there is a line like you're trying to get into Pirates of the Caribbean on Disney World. It's just going like this and this and this and this and this and this and this. And I'm going, wow, why is there such a big lineup? I don't quite understand. And then there's one lineup over here that has people who are in Nexus. And there were still people lining up for that. And then they also had a line that if you were having mobility issues and things like that, you could use that line. So they had 4 lines going. Now, I'm working my way through, and I'm talking to a bunch of people in line, some people I met on the cruise ship, and we're having a good conversation, saying hi as we keep passing each other like this in line. And finally, as I get near the front, I notice there is one person in customs working for the mobility issue line as well as the Nexus line, and then there are 2 customs officials for our entire line of people getting off the cruise ship. 2. There were more people guiding us into line and guiding us off the ship than the customs agents they had working. So they had a total of 3 customs agents working to unload the entire cruise ship. I don't know the logic behind this. It's not like they don't have customs agent. It's not like there were not more aisles that we can go through. They could have had 8 customs agents working. They had 2. I don't know why the cutback. I don't know why the delay. Why would you not just have more people working, get the ship unloaded, get everybody in, and get all the next people on the ships? It made no sense to me. And this is not Princess, this is not anybody, this is customs. This is customs coming up with their own decision making on what they need and what they're going to do. And you know what, customs? You're going to wait. They don't care. And here was my entire interaction coming through customs. Here's my passport. Pull my face mask down in front of the camera. Mr. Terrace? That's right. Welcome. That was my entire interaction. is that any different than the camera thing we had before? I don't know, but it just, I don't, like, they held up the cruise ship longer than it needed to be held up. There was only 700 passengers on board. You'd think they could have had maybe three customs agents to let people off. It just did not make a whole lot of sense. I am a firm believer in Expedia, like just getting things expedited as fast as possible. Don't delay things that something could possibly go wrong and make things, back up even further. Because when you're getting people off the ship, you can't get people on the ship until they're off the ship. And so by delaying people coming off the ship, you're delaying the next people getting on. And if that delay goes longer and longer and longer, you can just back everything up tremendously. Now, one of the things that I do notice when I'm on cruises, and this is a good tip for everybody out there, if you are booking a cruise that is arriving from another destination, and I don't mean just like it's in Fort Lauderdale, it left and it to the Caribbean, then it's coming back to Fort Lauderdale. I mean like a cruise that just is coming from Southampton over to the United States and going to start sailing in the United States. Well, those tend to take a lot longer to take people off the cruise. There's a lot more paperwork that needs to be done, a lot more. They seem to get behind getting people on those ships more often than not. The last time, for instance, was the Sky Princess. I was going on the Sky Princess inaugural sailing. She had just come over and was getting ready, and customs was delaying a bunch of things, and we didn't start getting on the ship until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which by all accounts, they want everybody off cruises by around 9:30 tops. And literally, they were still coming off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2:30 in the afternoon, all because of the customs paperwork and the delays. So yeah, I don't know why customs is like that. I don't know why they don't prepare better. Oh, here comes a cruise from out of country. We're going to take longer. Let's make sure we have the manpower to make sure it goes fast and smooth. But like a lot of government entities, they just don't care. They don't care how long it takes you. They don't care how long it takes the cruise ship. They don't care how long it interrupts the passenger. They don't care. And unfortunately, we have nothing but, all we can do is just grin and bear it. Again.